What's up, guys? Uh, um, I just finished doing some P90X plyometrics. Right now I'm on, day 2 of my week 5. So, I gotta talk about this past weekend. So, I went up to Washington for a really good friend of mine who had a wedding. And, drove up Saturday, and then the wedding was on Sunday, and we drove back yesterday. I felt kind of disappointed in myself and a bit discouraged. I didn't really put much forethought into things. I mean, I kind of knew that I was going to go up here. I kind of knew that there probably wasn't going to be a whole lot of, the healthy, near vegan, vegetarian thing that I've been doing up there, right? I knew this was pretty much going to be a cheat weekend. But man, oh my goodness. They had such good food, but, I practiced as much self-restraint as I could, but I'm not going to lie. We got there, they had some awesome spaghetti and stuff. Actually, they made a spinach lasagna, which was actually pretty awesome. And I commend them for trying to do things like that, but still, I ate like I haven't eaten like that in I don't know how long, over a year at least, right? So, for a portion of the weekend I felt really bad, and I was like, sort of kicking myself, like, man, this is like, why did I do that to myself? I'm gonna get fat, overnight, But, I had to stop and think about it, and once I stopped and think about it for a minute, I actually came to the realization that I actually did pretty good. I actually did incredibly good. I think the number one thing that I've kind of learned to try to take and make the best out of any situation is, basically every day that you can, try to do something. Try to do some activity. If it's like you had a big meal, you feel kind of bad, go for a walk. Walk around the block. Walk around the block a couple times. Walk around a few blocks. What I ended up doing was, a Sunday morning before the wedding, we had, cinnamon rolls. They made these amazing cinnamon rolls, and I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do? Well, we saw that they had bikes, and Zoo and I rented a bike, and we rode bikes. It wasn't very far, except for I did try to go up the side of this mountain. It was ridiculous, but, that bike ride probably burned a lot of calories. It probably burned off majority of the stuff that I ate that day. And then, following day, just, from moving around and everything and helping and cleaning and stuff, that was enough activity. That was activity. It may not have been the ideal situation, but, you just got to do what you can to make the best out of any situation. And I recognize, I did my plyometrics today, and I was kind of worried. I actually am deciding to do a juice fast to, work back, or, take back whatever I did to myself, and, to kind of detoxify a bit. And, I managed to make it all the way through plyometrics, so I was really worried that I wasn't going to make it, on just juice. But, I'm perfectly fine. Why? Because juicing is awesome. It's amazing stuff. I always tend to underestimate it. It's so powerful. It's such a great tool. Anyway, that's pretty much all I had. It's a bit long-winded, but, yeah, I guess if there's anything to take out of this, is just do something. Go for a walk. Run in place. I don't know, do some P90X. Get into something like that. Power 90. Go for a walk. Go for a bike ride. Go play sports. Go play catch. Go race your friend down the street, and then come back. Go swimming. Do something. And it's getting kind of cold for swimming, but whatever. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.